XRP rumors are heating up, guys. Welcome back here to the channel, and we've got a lot to get into in this video. The cryptocurrency market is on fire. It is Friday, July 11th. Bitcoin looks like it wants to make a run to 120,000. Altcoins are finally on fire altogether, and XRP is eyeing the $3 level yet again. And this breakout is happening amid some rising speculation around Blackrock and XRP. We're going to dive into all of that and more for you guys in this video. And all of a sudden, man, things really broke loose for XRP. And man, this is just, it all happened so quick, right? And I've been saying for a really long time, if we got above the $2.36 level, $2.36. If we got above that level, look out, because a potential breakout was on the horizon, right? And we had to close above it. We knew that, it had to be some type of sustained rally. Well, we got it, and we're going up and testing our new resistance levels, which I was mentioning for a very long time. If you've been locked into this channel, if not, make sure you are. We're right back to those levels that I said we'd get to. We're at 263, 264. This is the next stop. If we break through this level, this is where and when XRP could make its run back to $3. So let's get into the charts, guys, first and foremost. Then we'll talk about this big news with Blackrock. So a lot to get into here in the video. And let me share my screen with you guys. And appreciate you guys coming back to the channel always. Really does mean a lot to me, man. I've been grinding. We've been at it for a really long time. And it's just awesome to have so many people, locked into this market again, and knowing that we're just scratching the surface, man. So many new people are going to be coming into this market. We're ahead of the game, right? We're ahead of the institutions. We're ahead of the retail push. And hopefully you were ahead of this big move, because right here at $2.32, this is where on the 1 hour chart, our momentum up flashed. So of course I'm using XT Algo. This is my trading software. It helps me immensely get in and get out at the right times, at least get in for long-term holds. Maybe you're looking to trade short-term. The product works, guys, and it's $1 a day, 30-day money-back guarantee. I've been telling you guys about this. The proof is in the pudding. It's right here on screen. XRP went up almost 14% in the last 2 days, 18 hours, once we got the momentum up signal at the 232 level. That was the buy opportunity right here. So if you guys missed this big move, it's okay. It's going to happen again. There's going to be many more movers and shakers and big opportunities, but make sure you're checking out XT Algo. Get on board now. Invest in yourself. Like, that's literally what I'm telling you guys. I came out with this product in 2023, and it's done nothing but help me immensely with my crypto trades. And I know it can help you too. That's why I built it, made it very competitive from a price standpoint, and highly encourage you guys to check it out. Now, we'll come back to the charts in a little bit. We'll get into that a little bit more specifically later, but I need to get you guys updated on this big news. So you see it here on screen. XRP eyes the $3 breakout amid rising Blackrock ETF speculation. So if we go over to the CoinGate article here, it says XRP is eyeing the $3 price level yet again. And we've got a potential Blackrock spot ETF filing waiting in the wings. And analysts are projecting XRP could go much higher. Now, I mentioned here, if we get into a full-fledged bull cycle, altcoin season, I'm still eyeing that $10 level on the top side for XRP. Now, we could go higher than that. I'm not saying we can't, but I'm giving like a good middle ground projection, right? And it says here, while BlackRock has not yet formally filed, insiders suggest that applications for both XRP and Solana ETFs could arrive at any moment. An end to Ripple's legal battle with the SEC is seen as the likely trigger that could expedite approval and unlock Wall Street demand. Adding to this, Trump's Truth Social platform they've already filed for a crypto blue chip ETF. Now, in this blue chip ETF, it would be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and Kronos. Interesting. Beyond speculation, actual fund flows are signaling genuine interest. So if you remember, we do have a 2x long daily XRP ETF that has been out for a little while. They've received consistent investments every week since this launched back in April. It is now nearing 160 million in assets. This is impressive, especially considering its expense ratio, which is way higher than those of popular ETFs. Okay, these fees on BlackRock's ETF, they're going to be the most competitive. But right now, this is already garnering attention. Imagine what happens when you have way less fees and expense ratio. Now, notably, check this out. JP Morgan analysts predict that spot XRP exchange-traded funds might be approved later this year. And JP Morgan, they aren't the only ones predicting XRP ETFs. If you look at all the reports from Bloomberg and the top analyst over there, they think XRP is one of those top assets that will get an ETF and many ETFs, both in its individual form and spot and basically basket form, right? They think many of them will be listed by the end of the year. If this happens, this is going to obviously generate a lot of buy pressure on the price of XRP. And it says analyst projects $9 as a possibility. Experts note that if XRP's price rises above the 256, I was looking more of that 262, 263 range. For me personally, we're already there. We'll come back to that in a second. $3 could be the next big target. But Javon Marks shared a post stating that the token could be on track to surge up to the $9.63 level. So for a really long time, I've been saying that $7 to $10 range is what we're looking for once we set new, fresh all-time highs. I think we're really going to see a really big breakout once we get past all-time highs. And yes, $9 to $10, somewhere up in this range, certainly very viable. Now, if we go ahead and dip down back below 250, that is where we come back into our range, right? And the big key was breaking out of that 232, 233 range. We did it. And now if we zoom out on the chart a little bit, go back into the daily, you can see this is exactly where we've been before. Our last stop in this area was back in May, but look what happened. We came back down. But we were talking about it when we were down in here in the $2 range for a really long time. We said, hey, we got to break 232. Then we're going to go back up here and test the 260, 265 range. Well, it's happening here. Over the last 3 days, we have seen massive inflows. Now, we are very hot on the RSI. Very hot on the RSI. That's this bottom number down here. See that purple line? We are scorching on the RSI. So, are we due for some type of, at least a little bit of a retrace? We are. It's not to say it's going to happen, but don't be shocked if we get a little bit of a retrace. If we do get a retrace, I'm looking for XRP to just stay above the 250 level. If we stay above the 250 level, we remain bullish. We're bullish as hell on all of our technicals here already. It's a buy signal across the board, depending on if you're looking at the 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, or 200-day moving averages. We are looking phenomenal. That SMA is now at 236. That's our highest number. Okay. Well, actually, our 10-day is now at 238. But that's what we're looking at right now. Okay. So if we break through the 260 level, that's when we can go back up here and test, basically the $3 level. We'd come up and retest like 293, 294. That's where we were back in March. It's been a little while. But man, this market is heating up, guys. Bitcoin is at $118,000 plus and scorching. It is rising rapidly. XRP now at $156 billion market cap, comfortably above BNB. And guess what? XRP is right on the heels of Tether. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled on that. So before we get up on out of here, I do want to give you guys a quick plug here from our sponsor today, DFlow. So within the XRP ecosystem, there are a lot of meme tokens, a lot of big tokens, utility plays as well. you can be trading these before they get listed on the mainstream exchanges over with DFlow. This is the most powerful exchange, super simple to use, and experience the world of crypto with simplicity. Trade anytime, anywhere, all assets listed immediately. You don't have to wait till they get to the massive exchanges with DFlow. So if you're looking to trade within the XRP ecosystem, you're looking to trade any kind of small cap token, use my link down below. It's free to sign up. Just sign up using my link. Give it a test run and give it a try. See if you like it. And I highly encourage you guys to check it out, linked down below. I appreciate you all for watching. We will be back with more, of course. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out.